Hi, thank you for joining my video today. Today's video is going to be my winter decorating part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, I released it on Monday. Take a look at that. It includes how I did the mantle behind me and half of my house. Well, today's video, I'm going to do the other half of my house, and I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive and creative and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. And in case you're wondering, I will be 70 years old this year. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like, and feel free to comment and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see me do. So if you have been following me through Halloween, which was in crazy, really interesting videos, through Christmas, you saw my dining room, which was decorated with all faux sweets like a store. It was just crazy. Well, we don't eat there. Like most people, we eat in front of the TV. But I repurposed my dining room for winter with a certain purpose, and I want to show you that. I'm going to show you my tiered tray in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you the mantle on the other side of this fireplace. Remember, I have a room right behind that shares this fireplace, and I decorated it totally different than this one. Totally different because it's a different feel, a different type of room. So without further ado, I want to take you along and show you the rest of my house decorated for winter. It's cozy, it's comfy. I hope you like it. I hope you get inspired, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my winter decorating series part 2. I wanted to welcome you today as we're going to be taking a look at the rest of my dining room, which I made into a little cozy reading area, some snacks, some wine, and I'll go through all the details. Well, what I did is I left my little black shades on my chandelier with the burlap chain cover. You guys, I have to have that menu sign in the back, otherwise I'd be filming right into myself, because all of this is all mirror. Makes it filming very difficult. And you can see I have my table set up for a rustic, winter, cabiny, mountain-looking spread. I brought in a black leather ottoman with a fur throw and some coffee table books. So let's take a closer look at what I did to the table. So I took this vessel that has juniper and greens and antlers and spiky plants in it, and I just removed the berries. So I took the red out. I want to show you this grapevine tree. I have one right behind it. You can just barely see there. You know, I bought these at Hobby Lobby years ago, and they had like little bunches of greenery and pine cones on them, and they were so busy I hated them. So last night I sat down and took them all off. I added one of my lanterns on like an old piece of luggage. It's just actually a decorative box. And then I added the grapevine trees, and then if you look behind here, I have greenery and some antlers. And then I brought out one of my little tree slice cake stands. It's actually, you know, above the table. There, you can see the base of it there. And I put on some bread and cheese and grapes and some mustard, and I can add some other things, some wine, 2 glasses, and you guys, these little coasters are actually those ornaments. Let me show you. Remember the ornaments I had on the tree? Well, you saw me use them on my mantle in my living room, and you can also use them as coasters. I just love the texture and the look of the wood, the live edge right here of the tree. And again, I have a nice fur throw and some coffee table books. This is a great, cozy place to sit and chat, have a glass of wine, some snacks, and get inspired a little bit. Now, let's take a look at my tier tray I've redecorated for winter. Okay, we are now in my kitchen. And this is right when you walk in the kitchen here. You know, I always have my little French pig there. And I gave him a black and white check little dish towel. But I wanted to show you my tier tray, which I just redecorated for winter. Let me take a second and show you the one that I had decorated for Christmas. And here it is. Okay, let's take a look here. I kept the same picks from Hobby Lobby because I want to reiterate that black and white check that I have in my kitchen. I added some little bottle brush trees. I added the white owls and these wood slices that you can get anywhere. On the second level here, I have more trees. And I took this little deer from my house collection, you know, when I set up villages. I added a snowflake and wood slice. Again, that's that same ornament I just used as a coaster in the dining room, or as an ornament, or as decor on my mantle. It's the most versatile thing. Those things cost me $2. And pine cones, I have some marshmallows, basically sticking to a black and white and wood and what else do I have in there? Oh, greenery. So all those tones is what I basically did. And remember my thought or my suggestion of going zigzag. So I have the one owl here, and if you look at the very bottom, I have them on the other side. And then on the bottom level, I have another owl, some trees, wood slices, and the other deer. Here's the one that's standing, and here's one that's sitting. And this is one of my Christmas magic potion bottles. I just took the red off here, and I just covered it with a different black and white check paper layer, and this cute little ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and you can see it's got the little black and white check trees on it. So this is my winter tier tray. Let's take a look at my den. So when you come into the room, I want to show you what's on my table here. This room has darker tones than my other room. I wanted to show you real quickly here. Here's a throw, and then one of my pillows from my couch. I got these at Pottery Barn, by the way. So I thought, why don't I get out my fruit? That was going to be my original idea for Christmas in here, was plaid ribbon and fruit. I might even do it next year. But what I'm trying to kind of accomplish in this look, this winter look, is it's kind of as if, you know, you went out and ran to your fields when it's starting to snow and grabbed the last bit of fruit off your trees and picked some ivy that's got snow on it and lamb's ear, and then some pine greenery, and you found a couple antlers laying around, and you came in and put it in your, I like to call this like a little library or den. So that's my theme, ivy, greens, and fruit for my winter decorating in my den. You can always do slightly different decorations too in different rooms, because I think it's nice to have rooms that have different feelings to them. They're just not all the same. And what was sitting here before was my Santa Claus, and it was all in red and gold feathers and all kinds of things, and greenery. Let's take a look at my mantle. So I have continued the fruit and the lamb's ear and the snowy eucalyptus over here. Let me back up a little bit so I can give you a better view. Now these orchids I have in these containers, they're usually on my mantle all year long, and then I do different arrangements here in the middle. I'm going to be doing a video too on how to make faux plants look real, because these do look real. And I'll go through and show you how I did that. But let's take a look at what I did to the mantle. These are just some encyclopedias. I try to pick books that are kind of color coordinated, kind of goes with the fruit color. And then here I have a lot of spiky greens, pine cones, the fruit, lamb's ear. Look at that ivy, it's so pretty and snowy. and I have it on both sides. This is a very symmetrical mantle that I have here. This is my winter decor for this room. And I hope you enjoyed this little series. I'm going to be doing different mantles and tiered trays each month to give you kind of ideas for the different seasons and how to decorate. So I hope you got some ideas from this. I hope you liked it. I hope it was inspiring. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.